It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Detroit Lions, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Jacksonville comes out with a former #1 overall pick. Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback, 6'6", tall and talented. Greg, hard to believe, already is season 4 for Lawrence after his days at Clemson.
The Clemson product, he entered the league a couple years ago, Mike, as one of the best quarterback prospects we've seen really in the last decade. And it's easy to see why. When you put on the tape, right, his physical skills, his arm strength, they jump out at you. But now, if he's ever going to reach that full potential, he has to start placing an emphasis on protecting the ball. Get rid of the bad. There's so much good in his game. Don't let it be overshadowed. That's been the biggest knock of his career. If he can change that, the sky is the limit.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns.
Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 9. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
That pass to the sideline, nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And this is as good as you could possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done. The Lions, led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, 2nd in the league in passing a season ago.
The coaches spend all week, Mike, drafting up their opening script. These are the plays that they feel the best with to not only attack the defense early, but try to get an idea of what sort of matchups they're going to see throughout the course of the game. Now, all of that is thrown out the window. None of the plays take into account snapping it this close to your own goal line. They've got to try to get themselves some breathing room, pick up a first down or two. That will allow them to get back on track, executing the rest of that opening script.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On first down, it's Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, second and a yard. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He's going to look for the home run ball.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play. It is third and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. Here's second and 2. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. One more time for Montgomery. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Second down, Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught once again by Ingram. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. So it is fourth down, and that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Jaguars on top. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. It was Andre Sisco there to bring him down. 3rd and 6. Throwing here is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
That's going to be caught. And that screen slow to development. They rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. Here comes Etienne running to the left. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and 3rd down coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They'll run. It's ETN. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Lawrence. The throw on the run is complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
Oh, he coughs up the football. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Lawrence now. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Goff to throw. He's going to run it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Now a pass deep for St. Brown. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's Goff. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Here's Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. Here now, second down and goal. To throw is Goff. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. Third and goal. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end.
Complete to number 87, Sam Laporta. A gain of 10 yards. Brings up fourth down and goal.
So we've reached halftime here at Ford Field, and the Lions have the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our halftime report. In the first half, it was the veteran quarterback Jared Goff who had command of the offense. He has a touchdown pass, and that amounted to the only touchdown of the game for either team thus far.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. First time they've looked his way all game long. It comes through with the grab and a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. He'll come to the line now on second and 2. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
And on third down, that Ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to...
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Lions have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he'll get 4 on this one, down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Foye Oluokun with the play.
It's a gain of 4.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. Open man is the tight end right. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A run up the gut with Montgomery. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Goff. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Lions will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now, Goff. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They'll try it now with Montgomery. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Goff. It's caught by the tight end Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the 1st down, so it's going to be 1st and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
That's good for the Lions.
Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Man in motion here is Washington. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. 2nd down, Lawrence. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Jacksonville. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. Oh, yeah. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the 3rd. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run here. And he will score. Game on. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will cut the deficit to 7.
Jaguars 13.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Goff. He'll check this down to the running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
At the 32-yard line.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? And you think back to the 1st half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the 2nd half to slow him down. But so far, that has proven to not be the case.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On play action, Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown, Amon-Ra, gives the Lions a first down. They'll run with Montgomery. And a minimal gain there, down to the 20. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Jaguars' 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On a throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and
oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Foye Aluakar.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, and he'll be taken down at the 11-yard line.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with one first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs, keep this drive alive.
Here's second and 2. Back to throw. Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10. Now here's Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught once again by Ingram. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now on second down. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. Slot man in motion right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle to the 5-yard line. Now, second and goal. Lawrence. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is caught. And he will score. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Bates now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will go up by 7.
To kick off for the Lions.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. There's that man again. Another catch. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. To return, it's Khalil Dorsey. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Montgomery. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. The Lions call their first timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.